is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
I am doing you who is my Orisha at the moment reading. I gotta say at the moment, because boy, they get on my ass. I'm not crowning nobody that do tarot cards. I'm just telling what the spirits say that Orisha controlling your actions, alright?
Okay.
Alright. Put some Florida water on my can. Why you got me feeling like I need to be praising God? And what is up with your energy?
I'm not gonna lie, me and my wife have actually had a very magical last couple of days, so that might literally be it.
You just blew out my light bulb.
No, I didn't.
I just said, why do I feel like I want to praise God, and then my light bulb just flickered in my, oh my God, oh God.
You said I just blew out your light bulb. What is up with your energy? You just blew out my light bulb.
You didn't hear all that noise, like, brrr.
Yeah.
That was my light bulb going.
Oh my, that wasn't intentional.
Oh.
I know, I am pretty excited about this too, so that could be another thing.
Oh boy, you done blew out my light bulb. Oh boy. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I don't read zodiacs or birthdays. So I don't need to know them. I don't read zodiac signs or birthdays, so I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign, okay? I'm a direct energy reader.
Okay.
Be open with the spirit. Have fun. Ask questions. I'm going to give you an who am I Orisha at the moment reading. So basically I'm going to deal 13 cards. The 13 cards I deal, the Orisha that pop out within those 13 cards, that's the Orisha that's controlling your head. Your actions, how you doing things, why you doing things, how you seeing things. Right, then I deal another set of 10 cards. Whichever Orisha pop out in those 10 cards, that's your second Orisha. That's the Orisha that's going to talk, that's dealing with your actions, how you relate, how you do things, how you see things, perceive things, go about things. Then I deal out 7 cards. The Orisha that I deal out in the 7 card, this is the Orisha that's over your destiny. I'm not going to say over your destiny at the moment. I'm not going to limit that one. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny, your life path. This is what you typically will have to walk. It can change. I don't think so, but it could. That's all I'm going to say about that. Typically, it sticks with everybody, the destiny, not the head. People got it wrong that the head is what sticks. No, the head can change. But then again, I'm not teaching magic right now.
Okay. So is there 3 total Orishas that would be like kind of hanging out with me?
They would be hanging out with you the majority of the time until you decide until you decide to change your headspace or the way you do things. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna always hang out with you. These are your 3 Orishas. All right.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, say your first name so I can. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see who got your head at the moment. 1. Oh shit, Puma Gary. There we go. Ooh. Let's see who got your actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody is trying to stay in one place, I see.
Damn, I thought I was breaking through that, but okay, I know more. I was hear more about that.
Say what now?
I said I thought I was moving past. I was saying.
Yeah, thought you were moving past trying to stay in one spot. Yep, because I'm gonna ask an Orisha, do they want to come up and pull in that spot? But right now you just not doing anything, like trying to make any moves. So let's go to your destiny. 1, 2, 3. You got 5. Hey, so I'm gonna deal 7 cards. Any Orisha want to take over her actions? Any Orisha want to take over her actions? It's up to you guys. You guys know. If not, I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you got some explaining to do, Lucy.
Okay.
You blocking magic. So I'm gonna just flat out tell you is that you're blocking energy, not magic, from doing what it's supposed to do when it comes to you. Sort of like you, and I'm hypothetical. I'm just telling you what spirit tells. You'll burn a candle. You'll burn a money candle. You may burn a money candle. It burns out. You do the spell. Absolutely correct. But as soon as they say go over here and get the money, you won't do it. You don't know how to respond. If somebody come up there and slap you in your face, you don't slap them back. You don't know how to respond. You're stunned. A deer in the headlights. You see a deer in the headlight and you freeze. This is how your actions are. And if I'm wrong, you say, Baron, you know what? I don't know, but this is how spirit say you're going for it. But I start with your first one. So we're gonna start with the Orisha that's over your head right now. So the Orisha that's over your head right now is Pumbagiri. If you know anything about Pumbagiri, she's not a trickster. She can be a trickster, but she's a free spirit. She's just like that. She's a free spirit in every sense of the word because she represents a dead female organization, a dead female spirit. So she just all the vengeance of females. She has those qualities of a lesbianism. She is just like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You fuck with me, I'll fuck with you back. So in your head, you're wrapped up in all of that there. I want to hit back. I will hit back. I can hit back. I need to hit back. But then again, you're saying, no, I don't want to hurt nobody. So this is your headspace. You're doing too much talking and thinking about how you can do things, but you're not actually taking advantage of it. This is why she's a phantom female, meaning you're gonna have to really tap into her energy if you want to see constant change in your life. And this is constant change with people running you over. This is constant change with people taking advantage of you, people not paying you enough attention. You're gonna really have to do something about this. Would you like to ask her a question?
Absolutely. What do I need to do to start unblocking that energy to allow that power to flow through?
Gary, what do you recommend she do? What do you recommend she do? Detach from drama. Okay. You recommend her stop being scared. Detach from drama. She's saying scared. What do you want her to do? Father, husband, brother, son. You need to confront this male. You need to confront this male figure who's giving you hell, sweetie. He's stifling you, 100%. What do you need to do? What does she need to do to change this? And then it says, Crystal, you need to start seeing things all the way to the end. So you start some, you finish the project, no matter what.
Okay.
Is she making any sense?
Everything but the confront male figure.
Okay, so let's take it from male figure because she's virtually energy. Let's say male figure and let's confront masculine energy. Do you need to stand up to a masculine energy? It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Because right now you got something inside your head you want to say, but you're not saying it. And we'll leave it at that. We ain't got to go into detail, okay?
Can I ask for confirmation if it's what I'm thinking?
Okay, there we go. Now see, now you're being smart about it, making it make sense. I love it. Spirit, give her confirmation. Is it what she's thinking of? Is it what she's thinking of? Spirit says, work your magic. Of course it is. Do something about
deal with that shit.
Do something about it. Work your magic. Do something about it. Okay? You asked for it, so now we're gonna go over to your second Orisha, to which you don't have, because you are in a sense of perpetual no movement, no go, no flow, no go, no flow. I don't ever want to see an empty space in this again, so get your mind together, and you need to learn how to take action. I don't care if you fucking a bitch up, you could call Ogun. I don't care if you're trying to be egotistical, you could call Shango. I don't care if you want to be truth and justice, you could call Ochoisi. I don't care if you want to clean a bitch, be nurturing, mother, you can call Yemaya. I don't care if you want to be the most beautiful person on the world, on the planet, you can call Oshun. I don't care if you want to change the world, you can call Oya. But your ass need to get something. You need to get a mission, a purpose. You need to start doing something, okay? So tell me this. What is it that you're doing right now that's giving you purpose in your life?
I am trying to build my energy work to be more like just to actually make consistent sustainable income off of the work that I do with energy work, and I also have a underlying passion with helping the Afro community and Latina community, everybody except for European Americans, because they already pretty much get it, that energy work, Reiki, crystals, things like that, oracle reading, all that shit is amazing. There is no negativity or anything negative associated with this stuff, and I really have like a underlying passion with helping bringing that to the younger generation.
So now,
and I feel like there is a lot of great work that's happening in this. I feel like there is a lot of energy shift, but I just feel like a lot of people don't know how to really work with it. And I feel like the tools that I can offer can really help a lot of people shift and change.
So now, what deity are you working with to boost your energy?
None.
Bam. How you gonna have a goal in mind if you're not having the right amount, the right energy to flow into that goal? I have the Baron. The Baron speaks all languages. Everybody come see the Baron before they go to the next round. I got the Baron. I can read tarot, divinate, future, all that stuff. He's backing me. If you're doing Reiki, and if you're doing spiritual healing, and you're doing a lot of work, you gotta have something backing you. You need to get definite about this. Choose an energy, an entity that you can utilize to give you strength, that you can feed off of.
Do I create this, or do I find one?
You find the one that wants to work with you.
How?
They come to you. Spirit. How can she find one? Again, let me do it like this. Again, who out here want to give her action? Who out here want to give her action? Who out here want to give her action? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lord have mercy. 6. Oh, but Tala, you the only one that stood up to the plate before I got to 7. Before I got to 10. You're the only one that stood up to the plate. So, Obatala say he will take your actions and make you holier than thou. So now I need you to work with a purity energy, an energy of purity. Whatever fairies, whatever, anything you deem as being pure, I need you to sanction them with Obatala. Because he say he will work with you, but you don't want him because you ain't choose him. He just gonna help you out with your actions and on doing this, okay?
Okay.
So
pick something to me that represents a pure energy
that you can draw from to help everybody else. Makes sense?
Now, if you don't mind me asking, because I'm sure you know it's very difficult to find valuable or accurate information when it comes to working with Orishas.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do pick the entity that I want to work with, that purity energy, how do I pretty much link them together with Obatala?
All right. You link them together with Obatala like this. So let's say you make a sacred space for Obatala. Ain't gotta be nothing fancy. You write down on a piece of paper, Obatala, is this the right one for me to work with? He'll give you a dream in your head. He'll give you a dream. You'll start smelling sulfur if it's bad, and you'll start smelling like honeysuckle plum wine if it's good.
Alright, sulfur.
Sulfur is bad, yeah, and then you smell some kind of sweet wine. He don't drink wine, but he recognized the benefits of it.
Okay.
And then that's just work with something. Do your research. Work with one. And maybe you want to go with the Mexican deities. You don't have to keep it your European. You don't have to keep it Yoruba. It's just who's going to be the one that's going to help feed you.
Okay. That actually seems extremely accurate. I'm definitely ready for that.
There you go. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Orisha that controls your destiny. Surprisingly, you got a great destiny, and she showed up to let you know. So the Orisha that controls your destiny right now is Iku. So if you know anything about Iku, Iku is very silent. People don't know if she's a male or a woman, but every time she comes to me, she tells me she's a female. And she represent like the Grim Reaper. Because she sings a song, she's carries a dog, and everywhere she go, people separate when she get there. Death ensues. She's in your destiny. You are meant to cut death away, take death with you, like sever dead energy. She says, not death itself. You are here to sever dead energy.
Can I ask them a question?
Yeah.
Niku?
Yeah.
When it comes to cutting the energy, the first thing that comes to my mind is helping break ties and attachments that no longer serve. Is that a direction to focus on?
Is she breaking ties and connections? Is that what you're telling her to do as far as cutting away dead energy? She says focus on your strength. There you go. Light worker. Priorities. You can take everything as a sense of urgency. And what else? Spiritual laws of attraction. Of course, they keep saying anything about soul ties, attachment, strings. You are there to break that attachment. That she basically saying trauma too. If somebody has been sexually assaulted, raped, or battered, punched in the face, beat up, you're there to take away that trauma.
Okay. That sounds really, really powerful and in alignment. Wow, that sounds really beautiful.
Yeah, you got focus upon your strength, you got priorities, and then you got spiritual laws of attraction. This is all you. Mm-hmm. No wonder you need to find, no wonder they saying you don't have no reaction point, because you don't have a deity junction to you. You can't do this by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're going to need to borrow the energy of a deity.
And does that change, or is it like once I kind of focus on working with that, like will you ever change from being like the Baron? Like will you ever change to another entity that you draw off?
I never changed from being the Baron. The Baron is my destiny. So the Baron per se, the Loa, is not my destiny to be with him. It's my destiny to divinate, to read tarot, or to see the future, or the remote view. That's just in me, to speak different languages mentally to people, to understand. That's me. That's my destiny. What can change is my headspace. I could be a warrior in that head. I could be a warrior with that destiny, meaning I go attack people and try to use it as a military strategist, or I can be a king with it, or try to use it to get gains and wealth from everybody and use it for ill will. You know, it's my headspace will change, but your destiny stays the same.
Okay. thank you for that clarity and for that clarity on that. May I ask another question? Whoever wants to answer.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to searching for, when it comes to searching for that deity to draw from, you said basically just do your research and see whichever one is like really close to me. Is there anything specific that I should do to help bring that entity forward?
Right. You say, is there anything you can do to help bring it forward?
Yeah, like besides research, is there anything like, call upon it, intentions, offering, something like that?
Oh yeah, I don't need to pull no cards for that. That's a simple thing. Only thing you do when you find something you like and you research it, you say, which entity would like to work with me? Not take me over, not work for me, work with me. It's always never in control. They don't control you, you don't control them. Which entity would like to work with me? You know my purpose. That way, if you got a malevolent demon coming, it ain't going to be one of Azazel, one of them bad boys. They're going to come and say, I work with you, and create chaos all around your life. You got a light purpose, so a light energy will come and try to work with you. But you got to ask them, which one would like it? You call out, then you write down the names that come to you. Ask Obatala to say, hey, which one? If you smell sweetly stuff when you put this name down, good. If you smell some putrid, rotten, no, I don't want to deal with this one. That means they're not going to serve your purpose.
Okay, that sounds very simple and very straightforward. Okay.
Yeah. So that completes your reading. I hope I did something good for you. Hope you got the best out of that you were looking for.
You definitely did, sir. I really, really appreciate it. Just in case, you actually have a call with my wife later after this one, but in case you forget, when we offer fruit to the Orishas, what do we do with it after it's like rotten or, it has been left out for a long period of time? Do we bury it or?
Oh, no. You could just discard it in the trash because they already got the essence from it. And,
okay, so once it's getting old and like you just throw it away.
You could probably leave it up there for 24 hours. 24 hours, they done had their fill. Anything longer than that, you just spoiling them.
Okay, alright. Thank you so much for your information. I really appreciate it. If you want to tell your girlfriend, the only reason I even heard of you was through her video, so that connection was very divine and awesome. Really enjoyed your video, that's why I reached out, so that was freaking awesome. I really appreciate the reading, sir.
Alright, thank you, and y'all have a great one.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Everybody, that was a really good one. That was kind of tough, and the plane that the energy that she has, it blew my light bulb. So she got all her energy coming through herself. She blew my light bulb, so that's good. She's powerful, but spirit don't want her doing anything without having an entity she can grab from, or else she gonna dry herself out and run herself crazy and get weak. So that's how that's going. All in all, good reading. She's gonna be something. Watch out for her on YouTube. I'm gonna shout her out on my page when she's ready, but watch out for her on YouTube. Alright everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in universe, because at the end of the day, y'all you got. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all again. Y'all have a great day.